Hi, welcome to today's video tutorial. I will show you how to make a corner window. During the training, I will show you the methods by which it can be prepared. I will also make a window in the staircase, the height of which goes through 2 levels. In today's examples, I will make a window on all 4 corners of the building. I will create the first corner window on the floor plan. I activate floor plan view. I will convert these 2 windows into corner windows. I run the command, and select the 2 windows I want to turn into corner windows. The corner window is created automatically by the program by pushing the 2 windows to the corner point. Let's see this in 3D view. It can be seen that the 2 windows were pushed into the corner point, and a corner column element was inserted between them. Let's continue with the next view. And this will be the A02 living room view, and from the 2 windows here I will make a corner window on the floor plan. I'll activate the floor plan view and continue working on transforming these 2 windows. I can also select the Create Corner Window command in the context menu of the window. I click on the window, and use the small arrow to select the context menu, or I right-click on the window, and select the Create Corner Window command in the Edit menu. After starting the command, you only need to select the other window, because the first window was automatically selected by the program. I select the other window, and the corner window is done. As in the previous case, the program moves the 2 windows to the point of intersection. Now you need to change the width of the windows, because this way the windows don't meet each other anymore. I select this window. With the square marker, I select the Change Size command, and enter the new width of the window. I will do the same on the other window. For this I will turn on the visibility of the first level, so that I can see how wide the window needs to be made. I select the square marker again, and enter the new width of the window with the Change Size command. The corner window is ready. Let's look at it in 3D view. This corner window also received the corner column element. I will continue working on the next A03 kitchen view. I will make the same window that is on the first level. I'm going to go back to the floor plan and show you another way to make a corner window. In the first step, I turn off the visibility of the first level so that the program shows only the ground floor. According to the method, the 2 windows must be drawn into the intersection. I click on one of the windows. I select the square marker, then drag the window in with the Move command. I move the other window in the same way to the intersection point. The 3D view shows that the wall cutout is not yet accurate. The wall must be modified with the Cutout command. I will also do this on the floor plan. By clicking on the square marker, I select the dimension of the opening command. I extend the opening to the outer line of the wall. I also extend the other window to the outer line of the wall. The wall now fits well. This is also clearly visible in the 3D view. In this case, the corner column element is not created automatically, so it must be added to one of the windows afterwards. I will also do this on the floor plan. I activate the floor plan. If you click on a window, the program shows which is the right and which is the left. When viewed from the inside, this is the right side of the window, and this is the left side. This is worth noting, because the corner post can be adjusted depending on it. I will assign it to the selected window. I click on the pencil, and under the installation details there is a column that must be entered either on the left or on the right. I want to fit this list to the right side of the window, so I will choose this. The width and thickness of the corner post can be specified. The width and thickness must be changed if the thickness of the window is not 100 mm. In the current example, the thickness of the window is 100 mm, so there is no need to change the size. The material of the corner post can also be modified here. It defaults to the same material as the window case, so I accept it. I close the dialog. The floor plan shows that the corner column has appeared. The exact model of the corner window is ready. I will continue the work on the A04 bathroom side. Here the walls are not connected perpendicularly, but at 45 degrees. This is where I will create the next corner window. I will make the corner window using the method used so far. I click on the window and use the small arrow to select Context menu, or I right-click on the window and select Create Corner Window from the Edit menu. After starting the command, we only have to select the other window, because the first window was automatically selected by the program. I select the other window, and the corner window is done. In order for the two windows to meet exactly, the width of the windows must be modified here as well. I click on the window, and drag it to the center using the resizing tool. Then I also give the other window its new width. The correct alignment is complete. Since these windows do not meet at right angles, the shape of the corner post will not be correct. The shape of the corner column cannot be a rectangle, so this must be edited. I will create a custom profile that I will use afterwards. I draw the required profile on the floor plan with the polyline command. I create a new profile with the new closed profile command. I select the element I drew and enter its reference point. I will make the corner element from this. I save the new profile in the library, in the window category, within the other subcategory. I look for the window to which the program has assigned the corner post. I assign the new profile to post in the window properties. I change the rectangle cross-section to a profile cross-section and select a new profile from the library. I'll check the result on the floor plan. The position of the corner post is not yet good, so the element must be mirrored. I open the window properties dialog again, and click on the corner column element in the installation details. I also mirror in the direction of the y-axis and the x-axis. Thus, its placement is correct. Let's take a look at the 3D view. Now I perform the same operation on the other window. I select the window properties dialog with the pencil icon. On the installation details panel, instead of the rectangular cross-section, I click on the profile cross-section button, and select the profile from the library. I also mirror in the direction of the y-axis and the x-axis. This completes the corner window. In the next step, I will create a uniquely shaped corner window on the first level. I continue the work on the A05 view page. I will delete these two windows, and make a new, uniquely shaped corner window in their place. I will also create this on the floor plan, on the first level. I switch to the first level, where I have already drawn the shape of the unique corner window. I create the unique corner window by clicking with the right mouse button on the specific wall, on which I want to place it. I click on the outside of the wall, and select the Edit Corner Window command from the local menu. The program shows the wall layout, which I will place on the pre-drawn line. I place it so that the distance from the bottom of the polyline is 300 mm. The reason for this is that I will make this window with a parapet height of 300 mm. For this I will choose a new reference point, 300 mm from the center. A profile must be drawn on the wall layout, which will describe the frontal shape of the unique window. I redraw the previously drawn polyline. Then the curtain wall dialog appears, where I set the properties of the two windows. The program calculates the width and height from the front view profile. In the glazed structure settings, we can set how divided this window should be. I want to create a full glass window, so I set both the horizontal and vertical divisions to 1. I will set the divider material and the frame material to the same Pant1 material. I will also provide the material of the corner post. The first window is ready. The settings are inherited by the second window. This creates the corner window. I change the distance from the wall to 100 mm. The corner window is thus in place. Let's look at the corner window in the 3D view as well. The last topic is the creation of the staircase window, which will cross 2 stories. For this I will switch to the following view A06. This is where I will make the staircase window. To do this, I'm going to activate our floor plan view again, and work in that. I will activate the ground floor, because that is where I will place it first. To do this, I have previously drawn the polyline, and then I will specify the properties of the window. I determine what type of window I want to place. I will select this non-openable window with equal horizontal and vertical divisions. In the basic geometry panel, I set the number of divisions. It will be 2 horizontally and 6 vertically. I go back to the main parameters panel, set the width and height. Its width will be 2000 mm and its height 6000 mm. The parapet height will be 0. I turn off the inner and outer ledge. After closing the dialog, I place the building window here on the inner side of the wall using the window placement command. The 3D view clearly shows that you did not cut out the wall on the first level. Therefore, in the next step, a similar window must be placed on the first level as well. I switch to the first level. I set the visibility of the ground floor. Among the window properties, I change its height to 3000 mm and close the dialog. I will place the window here on the floor plan. From the properties of the second window, I turn off the display on the 3D view. In this case, the program turns off the window model on the 3D view, and we see the window on the ground floor at full height. The placement of the second window on the first floor was only necessary for the program to create the cutout, so we can see the window on the ground floor at its full height. Furthermore, the display of the floor plan will also be appropriate on the first level. This brings us to the end of today's presentation. Thank you very much for staying with me today. I hope it was useful for you. Have a nice day.